they always talk about follow your passion. And like, what am I passionate about? I mean, I'm kind of passionate about, all types of things, but, you know, like the saying says, jack of all trades, master of none. So it kind of came down to two things, speech pathology and becoming a librarian. And the one that stuck was becoming a librarian because I loved books. Um, that was one of my fondest memories as a child, was being a librarian. So I went ahead and I pursued that. And so I went to Pittsburgh and spent a year there getting my master's in library science. And I enjoyed the experience, came out, got a job in Baltimore, Maryland, was a librarian for 5 years. Well, for me, I get bored easily and I want to be challenged constantly in my work. I mean, who doesn't? And I was just never fully fulfilled. Like, I worked in Baltimore at my library for 5 years and I was ready to move up. And I just never got there. And that has been kind of like a recurring theme in my jobs. Like, I work so hard, but then there's just no good outcome. And when I say I worked hard, you guys, I know we're new friends, but I'm still gonna say you guys. Or that we're just getting to know each other. We might not be friends yet. But I have worked so hard. When I worked that job at the library, I was also working a part-time job, concurrently. I worked 2 jobs for 5 years, and I was just seeing the light at the end of the tunnel when I left there, as far as like paying all of my debts and things of that nature. Fast forward to now, me being here in my hometown in Ohio, I am now working at a hospital doing research, which kind of falls in the same realm, but not exactly. And I've worked so hard at it again. It was definitely a challenge because it was pretty much, well, not pretty much, but kind of a different field from me working at the library. It's more project management, project coordination. So in that respect, it was different from what I was doing at the library. And so I worked really hard at it and I got good. And I will say that my supervisors are very nice women, and that they want to see me promoted, but it just seems like always having to jump through like so many hoops, and this position has like no money. It's just hard. It's just hard to just keep working and not really seeing what you're working towards, now I'm making less money, and so now, and I mean, a lot of it is my fault. Not really managing my money in a way that I should be. So, but yeah, it's like, wanting to climb the ladder, but not, for some reason, not really climbing in the way that I feel like I should be. And maybe all the blame is on me. Maybe it's because I'm such an introvert, or maybe I'm just picking the wrong positions. I don't know, guys. I just can't seem to get the career path thing right. Which leads me to my third thing that kind of has diminished my joy a lot. Not having any money. Like, not having any money is the pits, okay? Just constantly feeling like the only reason why I'm making money is to pay my, the people that I'm in debt to. Is very miserable. And I've been stuck in this rut for years. I've been working multiple jobs for years. I mean, just the other day, my father was like, he called me by my nickname. A person with your credentials should need to work a second job. I'm like, yeah, I feel that way too, Daddy, but it just hasn't worked out that way for me. And you know, so it's constantly a thing of like, what did I do wrong, Lord? What did I do wrong? So yeah, that has been a big point of contention for me, not really having any money, because there's just so many things that I want to do, and of course they all take money. I want to travel, I want to buy a house, I want to get out of this debt. Hello, hallelujah. Please, Jesus, call me on the line and tell me how I can make that happen. You know, so it's like, it's been a lot of prayer and things of that nature, and it's like, maybe I'm just missing something. Maybe God is trying to get me to see something and I'm just missing it, and I just haven't figured it out. So hopefully I will figure it out as I go through this journey. And the last thing that kind of has dampened my joy or hindered my joy, and it's probably totally my fault, is not really having any romantic relationships. Number 4. Yeah, like I've always, like I said in the beginning of this video, I've always just been kind of the awkward black girl, and I've had my insecurities, like I think most people have, but they just haven't worked out to my advantage. Like, I just always end up in these drama-filled situations, and I'm so not the drama person. And I've only had a couple of situationships. Like, I wouldn't even call the relationships that I have been in really relationships. I'm sticking to situationships because that's what they were. None of them, like, I dealt with a few guys for several years, and it just never, like so many other things in my life, never really went anywhere. See, it's a reoccurring thing with me. I don't know why. But yeah, and you know, oh, you're so cool, Yolanda. Oh, you're so sweet. But that's cute, but it didn't go anywhere. And like I said, I'm so not the drama person, and I have ended up in so many drama situations, let me tell you. And so, and after a while, I would say about 2008, 2009, I kind of got tired of the drama, and I just gave up altogether. I mean, I know it's sad to say, and probably sad for you to hear, like, you should never give up on such things, but honestly, guys, I gave up. I just stopped even caring, and in a way, like, my weight kind of became a comfort at that period, because it was like, well, you know, no guy is gonna look at me if I'm not looking at them in the eye, and I'm overweight and I don't exude any type of confidence, because there's plenty of plus size women who has a man and who has gotten a man, but you know, I just didn't exude that confidence because I didn't feel that confidence, and I also didn't want to be bothered. So I have a lot of issues, guys. So basically, after all that rambling, the point of my channel, Unique Joy, is to bring myself back to life in so many ways. I want to straighten out the mess that is my life and get myself on track. I want to lose weight. I want to, you know, have a career that is going to produce real money and produce real happiness. There's so many other things that I want to do that I have a talent for. One of them being writing. Like I said before, I've always kind of been decent, pretty good at writing. And so one of my, not passions, but one of my desires is to be a children's book writer. And I've actually written a children's book. I just need to put it out to the world. I mean, guys, I have come up with like a whole campaign for this book, okay? And so, you know, I'm hoping that by doing this channel, I'll be more accountable to myself, and and that I'll do the things that I want to do, and that hopefully, you know, having a relationship with you, the people watching this video, you'll hold me accountable as well, and that you'll kind of cheer me on, because sometimes, hey, we need that in life. We need somebody to cheer us on and tell us that we can do it. And it's not going to be done really in a gimmicky way. I'm not going to sit here and be like, for 365 days, I'm going to do something that's going to bring me joy. No, but I do want to make progress. I don't want to waste the next 30 plus years of my life and having not done, you know, the things that I want to do. So I hope that you'll want to come on this journey with me, and that you will change your life as well. Sorry that my first video is so long. I hope that you find the content of this video interesting, and that you find me interesting enough to continue to follow me. This channel will be like a hodgepodge of things. Like I said, I'm really into reading and books, so I'll be doing book reviews, and I'm actually going to have another YouTube channel that I'll tell you about once I get it up, surrounding like topics of Black love and romance, because that's one way that I did supplement not having a love life. I have read and continue to read tons and tons of romance novels, and I know I got some friends out there in that category. Some of you I know are romance readers and romance book lovers, so I want to start a channel for that. And yeah, I've always been an advocate for Black love, because I have had so much of that around me. That's why it kind of makes me sad that I haven't been able to find that in my life. And there's nothing wrong with being like a solitary person. I mean, for the longest time, I've been okay with it. But I realized that that is still something that I would like to have in my life going forward. So yeah, back on track. I want to do book reviews, product reviews, and I want to do videos about how I plan to bring myself back to joy, put the joy that I need back into my own life, be it spiritual, you know, mental, physical. Obviously I gotta do the physical if I'm trying to lose this weight. And yeah, like I said, I hope you're interested enough to come along with me. So I'm gonna wrap this long video up, and I will talk to you in the next video. But until then, peace. Okay, so the one thing I didn't say in my long ass video the first time is that please subscribe to my channel. Hello. And if you like me and my crazy quirkiness, hit the like button below and say hi to me in the comments, and tell me you're awkward Black woman, because that's what I am, honey. I'm kind of old. Tell me your awkward Black woman stories, and yeah, see you in the next video.